The jungle was alive with colors. Balloons hung from vines, streamers swayed between the trees. It was Mickey, the monkey's birthday. Monkeys scurried, carrying plates of fruit. Parrots gossiped, their feathers bright against the green leaves. A band of frogs practiced a happy tune. The air buzzed with excitement. It was going to be the best party ever.
Mickey peeked from his treetop home. The morning sun was shining brightly, casting a golden glow over the lush forest. The leaves rustled gently in the breeze, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers. Mickey's heart raced with excitement as he thought about the day ahead. Today was not just any day, it was his birthday, and he knew it was going to be special. He swung from a vine, his tail swishing with joy. He loved his birthday. Every year his friends would gather to celebrate, and it was always a day filled with laughter, games, and delicious treats. As he swung through the trees, he could hear the distant sounds of his friends preparing for the party. The anticipation made his heart flutter even more. He saw his friends, Leo the lion cub and Tina the tiger cub, playing tag with the other little animals. Leo's golden mane glistened in the sunlight as he chased Tina, who was giggling and darting between the trees. The sight of his friends having so much fun brought a big smile to Mickey's face. He knew that today was going to be unforgettable. They were all laughing and having so much fun together. The forest was alive with the sounds of joy and merriment. Birds chirped happily from the treetops, and even the flowers seemed to be swaying to the rhythm of the laughter. Mickey felt a warm, fuzzy feeling inside as he watched his friends. He was grateful to have such wonderful companions to share his special day with. Mickey couldn't wait to join the party. He imagined all the fun games they would play, the stories they would share, and the delicious treats they would enjoy. His friends had always made his birthdays memorable, and he was sure this year would be no different. The excitement bubbled up inside him, and he could hardly contain his enthusiasm. He took a deep breath and jumped down, ready for a day filled with fun, laughter, and delicious treats. As he landed gracefully on the forest floor, he was greeted by the cheerful faces of his friends. They all gathered around him, singing a joyful birthday song. Mickey felt a surge of happiness and gratitude. He knew that this was going to be the best birthday ever, surrounded by the friends he loved and the beauty of the forest he called home.
Suddenly, the jungle went quiet. The usual chatter of the birds and the rustling of the leaves came to an abrupt halt. Every creature, big and small, seemed to hold its breath. A giant shadow fell over the clearing, casting an eerie darkness that made the animals' hearts race. The shadow grew larger and larger, spreading across the jungle floor like a blanket. It was Raja, the lion, and his friend Tara, the tiger. They stood majestically at the edge of the clearing, their presence commanding attention. Raja's golden mane glistened in the dappled sunlight, while Tara's stripes seemed to ripple with every step she took.
Raja held a big box tied with a bow. The box was almost as big as he was, wrapped in bright, colorful paper that sparkled in the light. It was clear that whatever was inside was special.
Tara carried a basket covered in leaves. The basket was woven from sturdy jungle vines and leaves, and it looked heavy, filled to the brim with unknown treasures. They were here for the party. The jungle had been buzzing with excitement for days about the grand celebration, but no one had expected these two to show up.
The other animals gasped, their eyes widened in disbelief, and whispers spread like wildfire through the crowd. "Raja and Tara? Here?" they murmured. What were they doing here? The jungle animals had never seen lions and tigers at their parties before. It was unheard of. Lions and tigers weren't supposed to come to parties. They were the kings and queens of the jungle, often seen as too regal and fierce to join in the fun. But here they were, ready to celebrate with everyone else. The jungle was in for a surprise. Professor Owl, the wisest animal in the jungle, hooted nervously.
What are you doing here? Lions and tigers are predators. You can't be here.
Raja and Tara looked at each other, confused.
We just came for Mickey's birthday. We brought him presents.
Yes, we wanted to celebrate with everyone.
The other animals looked at each other, their fear turning into shame. They had been so quick to judge Raja and Tara without really knowing them. The realization hit them hard, and they felt a deep sense of regret for their actions. They had been wrong to judge Raja and Tara. They had let their fear and misconceptions cloud their judgment, and now they understood how unfair they had been.
We're sorry. We were scared, we didn't understand, and we let our fear get the best of us. Can you forgive us?
A little mouse squeaked, breaking the silence that had fallen over the group. Its tiny voice carried a big message of hope and reconciliation.
Please stay. We want to make things right. We want to show you that we can be friends, that we can learn from our mistakes. We were wrong to think you were different. We see now that we are all the same in many ways, and our differences make us unique and special.
Raja and Tara smiled. They could see the sincerity in the eyes of the other animals. They knew that this was a moment of true understanding and acceptance. They joined the party and everyone celebrated together. The atmosphere was filled with joy and laughter as the animals danced and played games. It was a celebration of friendship and unity. It was the best birthday party ever, filled with friendship, laughter, and the joy of being together. The animals realized that by embracing their differences, they had found a way to connect on a deeper level. The bonds they formed that day would last a lifetime, reminding them that true friendship knows no boundaries.